Hello everyone and welcome to DIY Ideas. So today we're using the Woolly Hugs home yarn and I'm super excited to show you this today. So let's see the details on here. If you want this exact same color, let me see, then you can find the number 68 petrol and it's for an 8 to 10 millimeter crocheting hook, and that's what I'll be using as well, my 10 millimeter one. And yeah, let's see other details. So we have here 60% cotton, 40% polyamide, 100 grams, and 57 meters per ball of yarn. And yeah, it's ideal for home accessories. You can see that on here under the big name. And yeah, this is what it looks like. So inside it's white and on the outside we have the petrol blue. So here is the beginning. I'll just make this a little bit neater in the background so that you can follow more nicely. So we're doing a regular slip knot today, and I'm gonna do it slowly so that you can do it as well. But what you basically want is to make a little circle like this and go through with your hook and pull tight. And we're gonna do 4 times 6 plus 5 extra chains. So let's get started. This is 6. And 6 again. This is our length for now. And we're adding 5 more, so we're gonna do 2 times 6 plus 5. Now we're going to turn this and we're going to skip the first 3 into the 4th one. We're going to go with the yarn over and we're going to do a treble. And then we're going to do 1 more treble right next to that. And then you can already see the structure here. So we have the 3 chains on here and then the 2 trebles right next to it. So the 3 chains basically replace the height of the first treble. Then we're going to take 3 chains. We're going to skip 3 chains on the bottom as well. And into the 4th one, we're going to go in and we're going to go ahead and do another treble. And then another one right after that, and this time we even have a 3rd one since we don't need the chains. Basically what we did before is start a row with 3 chains that you can see right here. That was the beginning, so that's to replace the first treble since we can't start a row with a treble. And you can see here what I have. So these chains on top and on the bottom build the little empty square and then again a full square here. So let's do again 3 chains and we can skip 3 chains on the bottom. And we're again doing 3 chains, and that's going to be the end of our row. So this is what our row looks like, and yeah, we have the chains, 2 trebles, 3 chains, then 3 trebles, 3 chains, and we finished with 3 trebles at the end. And you can make this of course bigger, which is why I said in the beginning of the video 4 times 6 or even more. So now we're going to do 3 chains for the height, and that's basically for the height. And now to bridge over this box section is 3 more chains so that we can continue where our chains are and not above the trebles. And around these chains we're again doing 3 trebles. And now it's super simple, 3 chains above the trebles and 3 trebles around the chains in the last row. There we go, and then we can do again 3 chains to skip over this last section. So for now I'm doing 2, and instead of the third one I'm gonna do 1 treble just to have the same height and end the row nicely. There we go. And now you can see this next row, so it's a little bit different. We have 3 empty squares but only 2 full ones, so this is gonna keep changing between each even and odd row. So now I'm starting the next row. We had the first one and then the one on top. So now we're doing the third one, 3 chains for the height. That's the height of the treble, or to replace the first treble. I'm going to take a little bit more yarn out of the ball here, and then we can do 2 more trebles around the chains from the last row. So the treble here, or the chains in the beginning, replace the first treble, which is why we're doing just 2 in the beginning of the rows where we start with a full box. Then we're going to do 3 chains for the height. We're going to go around the chains that already are on the bottom, and we're going to do 3 trebles. And you already know what's incoming: 3 more trebles and 3 chains and then 3 trebles. And we're almost done with this row. So here you can see it looks the same as row number 1. And we have 3 rows already done, and it's a pretty big piece already. That's due to the size or the thickness of the yarn as well as our hook size. So yeah, we can now continue in the exact same manner and continue until we reach our desired size. Okay, so we have row number 3, so we can get started on row number 4. And we're gonna do again 5 chains this time, and a yarn over and the treble into or underneath the chains that you already see from the last row. And we're gonna do 3 total there. And you can see here we're basically replacing this little square here with just the chains, and that's how you get a really light and lovely pattern like this. Three chains, or just 2 this time, and then a treble to end the row. That's why we don't need 3. There we go. So we have the treble and the 2 chains here to end the row symmetrically. And this is what I have for now. So you can see the beginning here, and we basically get a little checkerboard pattern on here. I think it looks really lovely, and we can use it for many different projects, especially for blankets. I think it could be nice. And this is pretty much all that I wanted to show you for today. So I hope you enjoyed. Feel free to let us know by shooting a thumbs up. And you can also subscribe to our channel to never miss a new video, and make sure to click on the notification bell as well. So see you in one of our next projects. Until then, have a wonderful day. Bye!